If you're a friend of somebody else who's dealing with mental health challenges, there can be a lot of questions that you have, applicable steps that you're searching for, and that's why I'm here to help you. First thing I want you to see is that talking and listening to the individual is something that is crazily important in this season that they're facing, because oftentimes people who are dealing with these mental health challenges aren't necessarily looking for direct answers, but need somebody to talk to and someone who's willing to listen to what it is they're getting ready to share. And in the event of listening, please don't go off judging them on what they're sharing with you. Maybe it doesn't make sense off rip. Maybe it doesn't all sound well put together at all, but just listening to them and showing them compassion, right? Active listening, being sure that what they're sharing is what you're grasping, is something that is a great technique to really build as you deal with this friend or friendship moving forward. And ask questions. All right. Asking questions isn't a bad thing. All right. It can get a little heavy at times, though, with someone who may be in the current episode of a mental health challenge. So ask your questions, ask them politely. But if it starts getting to the point where the conversation seems like it's slower, not really so willing to answer the questions or whatnot, just kind of peel back a little bit and come back with some questions, maybe another day, another time, when they're in a better headspace. Listen, your friend does not need another therapist. Okay. And if you do know a therapist, maybe suggesting one to them can be helpful, but understand that at the end of the day, you're their friend. So being their friend and helping them cope with what they're dealing with can come in the matter of just hanging with them, participating in friendly activities that you and your friend enjoy, and maybe switching it up a little bit, something that's still fun, still kind of takes their mind off of things, but also is able for you guys to continue connecting. And one last tip for you, okay, if there is something that you can do, all right, something that you can help them with, maybe cleaning, maybe coming and stopping by on them, seeing them where they're at. These kinds of things can actually be helpful and actually allows them to really see on a physical basis that you're really trying to put an effort forth to be there for them, even in their lowest moments and the challenges that they're facing mentally. Absolutely, right? Mental health challenges are really heavy and really strong things that many people deal with every day. And you being that friend to someone who is dealing with those things can actually be helpful and be a bright light in their day and even in their low times that can actually help them push through it, because they know that somebody is there caring for them in that space. These are just a few tips that I think will definitely help you as you address the mental challenges that your friend may come to you with, and trying to figure out how to navigate through them with them. And even if you're dealing with some overwhelming feelings from supporting a friend who's dealing with these mental challenges, there's some applicable steps here for you to take as well. One of them being setting realistic boundaries, okay? Because that is something that can feel intimidating, but don't be intimidated, because these boundaries are there for a healthy manner to not only protect you from feeling the real weight of that and really feeling like you have to carry all of that, but also setting the boundaries so that they aren't pouring in so much at a time, and that they're able to really help you or allow you to process what it is they're sharing. There's only so much that you can do as a limited human being. Yes, dealing with severity of issues from your friend, but don't feel like you have to go all out and not set boundaries to really help you process or deal with the weight that's coming on it. Take a break. All right, walk away. Maybe let them know as you are taking a break, hey, listen, I'm going to walk away from this conversation for a little bit, catch a breath of fresh air. Maybe give time increments to how long you're going to be gone. Send them a message, give them a call, and really be honest and stand by that, and make sure that you text them, give them a call back whenever you are returning back to that conversation, so that they do know that not only you're looking to be honest about what it is that you're doing, where you're going, but also understanding that this can be a lot, but I'm still willing to help you and be supportive here. Just need a little break to step away. And last but not least, possibly share how you feel. It's always important to make sure that there's enough space and capacity for the both of you to really receive what's being shared, or being in the space to let them know how you're feeling. So again, just a few applicable steps for you to take into consideration. Obviously not all of them, but I hope that this was helpful for you as you're dealing with a friend who is also having a lot of mental challenges come their way, and they're looking to you for some comfort and some support through it. Hey, listen, if you're new here, make sure to like the video, share it with a friend, subscribe if you're new, and turn on the notification bell so you'll know the next time we post. And your boys got a new podcast. All right, I'm spitting them out to you every Tuesday and Thursdays. Great conversation going on over there. So click the link in the description to check it out. And as always, until our next conversation, be easy and be breezy. Peace.